What's good, YouTube? It's your boy, Blue Blood Sports TV, and I'm back at y'all with another one. So they're doing their best to try and discredit the pound for pound king, 5-division world champion, 3-division undisputed world champion, and first ballot Hall of Fame superstar, undefeated boxer, Terrence Bud Crawford, who has announced his retirement at 42 wins, no loss, no draw, 31 wins by way of knockout. He had 38 years of age. Terrence Crawford had a massive win that 90% of the boxing world didn't think he was going to achieve. He jumped up essentially 3 weight classes, technically 2, and beat a first ballot Hall of Famer, Mexican superstar, 4-division world champion, 2-time undisputed super middleweight, and arguably the greatest Mexican fighter, definitely the most accomplished Mexican fighter in boxing history, in Saul Canelo Alvarez, and a top 10 pound for pound fighter who was 63 wins, now 3 losses, 2 draws, 39 big wins by way of knockout, by saying that Terrence Crawford is third, not one, not 2, but third in the votings. Okay, he's in 3rd place to be fighter of the year. They have been trying their best to put these 2 guys over Terrence Crawford if it's the last thing they do. And they're saying that Olympic gold medalist, 2-division champion, 2-division undisputed champion, Alexander Usyk, Ukrainian superstar, first ballot Hall of Famer, definitely deserves credit for his skill set, his talent, and his accomplishments. Alexander Usyk is number 2 on the voting list. He's 24 wins, no losses, no draw, 15 wins by way of knockout. Alexander Usyk fought once in 2025, and he beat a guy he had already previously beat and knocked out in Daniel Dubois, who he knocked out in the 9th round. He fought and beat Daniel Dubois in July and beat Daniel Dubois in a 5th round knockout. One time he fought this year against a rematch. He didn't move up in weight. He didn't do nothing spectacular. Well, the victory itself was spectacular, but we've already seen him do it. He only fought once this year. How could he possibly be ahead of Terrence Crawford as fighter of the year at number 2? As you see here, number 2, ahead of Terrence Crawford, when Terrence Crawford did the unthinkable in a much bigger fight and was the underdog and took a much bigger risk. That is diabolical in itself, okay? Now, the other guy they're trying to put, as they've been trying to do, ahead of Terrence Crawford as a fighter of the year and on the pound for pound list is 4-division world champion, 2-division undisputed champion, Japanese superstar boxer Inoue the Monster Inoue, who has 32 wins, no loss, no draw, 27 wins by way of knockout at 32 years of age. Inoue had 4 fights this year. This is who he fought. Yinju Kim, who was 21 wins, 2 losses, 2 draws. He got a knockout. Then he fought Ramon Cardenas, 8th round knockout. That was a good victory. Then he fought Akhmadaliev, okay? MJ. I give him nothing but credit. He went to decision in that fight. Then he fought David Picasso. He went the decision. You tell me which one of those guys. Akhmadaliev had a loss. That's the best name. Cardenas had a loss. Which one of those guys and those opponents, those are stay busy and active fights. Yeah, they had good records, but you don't know who those guys are. So which one of those guys is on the level of Canelo Alvarez? Which fighter? Which one did he jump 3 weight classes and compete against? It's absolutely diabolical. It's disrespectful and it's disgusting how much they want to discredit. The truth of the matter is they just want to discredit the black athletes. They want to put, first of all, heavyweights shouldn't even be on the pound for pound list. Because the pound for pound list was created for Sugar Ray Robinson in spite of the heavyweight division, because obviously as the heavyweight division goes, so goes the sport of boxing. So why would Alexander Usyk be on there? We're trying to rewrite history. Then Inoue, they've been trying to put him ahead of Terrence Crawford. They don't even come close. Why would Usyk be number 2 over Terrence Crawford? He fought once just like Terrence. And their knock on Terrence Crawford is he only fought once this year. Usyk only fought once this year, and he fought a rematch of a guy he already knocked out. So what garnered him to get more credit than Terrence Crawford beating Canelo? And then they bring up the fact that Canelo had already previously lost. Not up until he fought Terrence Crawford. To try to credit Usyk for beating DeBose, saying DeBose came back and had big victory. He did. He's not on the level of Canelo, period. It's disgusting. Terrence Crawford deserved to be Fighter of the Year. You didn't expect him to do what he did. He defied everybody's expectations, and he did it easily and handily, period. And that's all I got for y'all. Follow me on Instagram at Blue Blood Sports TV, all one word. This is why boxing is a joke. Not Dana White, not TKO, not Turkey Al-Sheikh. I'm gone. Peace.